Hey everybody, Dylan here from the Tech Dork Times, and here are 6 bugs and gameplay issues that Marvel Avengers needs to fix immediately. So, just before I jump into the game and show you my list of things that I think need to be fixed, I do want to say that this video is not meant to be a crap fest on Marvel Avengers. I actually love this game so far. You'll see I have King Thor unlocked, I've got him to max level. I'm still working on his power level though, but he is level 50. And I'm really enjoying this game and the grind, and I think the combat's pretty solid. There's nothing fundamentally broken here. It's just for a AAA title, there's a lot of small issues that add up to make a big difference. And I really do believe in where this game is headed. I don't want this channel to ever be negative for no reason. I always want it to be in the spirit of helping things reach their full potential. So I just wanted to make this note at the beginning that this is not meant to be a negative video. It's meant to be a video to help the game reach what I know it's capable of. Alright Tech Dorks, let's hop into this video. If you're excited about it, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I'll see you in the game. First and foremost, I wanted to talk about something small but significant that seems massively overlooked in this game, which is, if you look, what is missing from this menu? Anyone? Anyone? A mini-map! It's actually insane to me that this game does not have a mini-map. So you can see, like, my waypoint is 445 meters away, right? And I can use my tactical vision to see all of these things. There's not very many right now, but there's that chest at 62 meters and then that question mark at 279. So if I start flying this way, I know it's vaguely over here, but I don't know if I need to go to the right of this building, to the left, if it's inside. It just seems like a massive oversight in a game that has quite a few semi-open world areas. Why wouldn't they add a map button? It's crazy. Again, it's not the end of the world or anything, but as you'll see, this thing here, that's not a good example because it's this building right here, but sometimes with these walls here, you'll have a waypoint behind the wall. And it's like, well, do I go to the left of the wall? Do I go to the right of the wall? How do I get there? And it's just, especially for like a grindy game where you're running things all the time, you want to be able to make your runs as efficient as possible. And a mini-map seems like an obvious addition to something like this, or an obvious thing to just have right out of the get-go. While we are still in a mission here, I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people seem to be talking about, which is, or are, frame rate dips. This game performs pretty well, I've been playing a lot of it, but in big fights, it seems to lag a little bit, especially when you start dropping all your like big abilities, like Thor's Bifrost. Like, let's see right here what happens. No, that ran pretty well. But when you're in the middle of like a big battle and everyone's dropping their oh no, maybe here it's slowing down a little bit. Everyone's dropping their ults, and you're seeing all this cool action. It really sucks when it gets hampered by a slowing, underperforming frame rate. And I mean, these are powerful consoles. There's no reason it shouldn't be able to run properly. So yeah, if the devs could fix the frame rate, that would really help make the action that much better. Number 3 is an inventory management thing that I think would be super helpful, especially as you get to endgame and you have a bunch of extra gear that you don't need anymore, and that is a mass salvage button. Currently, right now, any gear you don't need, you can hold Y like so to dismantle it, and it gives you resources that are popping up on the right there, and you can use those to upgrade your better gear, and that only really comes into play in the end game. But when you get to the end game and you have a bunch of extra gear that you don't need because you're grinding things and just continually getting new gear that isn't helpful for your build, it would be really nice if you could just mark everything you don't need and hold a button and get rid of everything all at once. I'm sure the devs are going to add that, but again, it's just one of those things that I'm like, it's crazy that it's not already in the game. Number 4 is to do with the Hero Challenge card, which I recently posted a guide on, so definitely check that out. It'll be in the top right of the video right now, so click that button if you want to learn more about the challenge card. But one of the issues with it is the points that you accrue from these different challenges don't seem to be working all the time. So there are instances where you will complete a challenge and it won't add to your total points earned on the challenge card, and that renders the whole system totally useless, because why would you grind the challenges if you can't move along your battle pass? So yeah, that's a huge bug, and I've only really noticed it with Hulk. Let me know in the comments, actually, I'm curious, is anyone else noticing that bug where their challenge points aren't moving their battle pass along with anyone other than the Hulk? Because that's the only one I'm having issues with. Let me know. And then another bug that has to do with points not, or things just not working the way they should, are the fabrication chips. I have a screen record from before that I'll put up right now. Basically, when you put a chip into the system, it just doesn't spit anything out. It's like a vending machine eating a coin and you not getting your nice chips or chocolate bar, and that's just sad. Number 5 are the loading times. They can be a little rough when it comes to loading into new missions. And, you know, in a game that isn't all about running the same levels over and over again, it would be less of an issue, but here, it's all about the grind. It's all about repeating things and trying to roll better gear, and so if it takes forever to get into new missions, it's just going to make the grind that much more tedious. And that leads us to the final point, number 6, of what needs to be fixed in this game immediately, and that is, there are 2 social hubs right now. This is the anthill that I'm running through right now, and then there is the helicarrier, which is like the Avenger, or the shield hub. That's all well and good, but you have to go, there's no shield and Inhuman representative in both social hubs. You have to go from one to the other to get all of your daily assignments. So for instance, this is your Inhuman faction coordinator. You have to go to her and accept all of your daily assignments. And then you have to go to the helicarrier to accept all your daily assignments and do the exact same thing for shield. That just seems like an extra step that isn't needed. And even more importantly, there is no inventory locker in the anthill. There is one in the helicarrier where you can store gear that you want to keep but don't want in your inventory as you're going through missions. But there isn't one here, and that's crazy to me, that you have to go to the helicarrier to deposit inventory that you want to store. So there you have it, 6 things that Marvel's Avengers needs to fix immediately. Again, I don't want this to be a super negative video. Overall, I am really enjoying my time in this game, and I'm excited to see where the game goes. Obviously, a game as a service means it's going to be evolving all the time, and that makes me very excited considering that I definitely see the diamond in the rough that already exists here. But like I said, I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We're adding videos all the time, at least every other day. And let us know what else you want to see here. So hard to do a good plug. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay dorky.